Listen, 4 years ago I started trading with nothing. Today I'm 24 years old, living in Dubai, and I've made over $1 million from trading. But here's the thing that nobody tells you. The strategy, that's maybe 20% of your success. The other 80% is all in your head. Today I'm breaking down the 9 most powerful trading psychology principles that took me from zero to consistent profitability. Aren't just theories. These are lessons I learned the hard way through thousands of trades, countless losses, and years of discipline built from sports and chess. If you're struggling with mental side of trading, if you're technically good but still losing money, this might be the most important 15 minutes of your trading career. Let's get into it. Before we start, let me tell you who I am. My name is Kirill, I'm from Eastern Europe originally. I've been day trading for 4 years and building online businesses for 7 years. I do sports every single day. That's where I learn real discipline. I play chess consistently to train my brain to think rationally and make better decisions under pressure. And I have a natural predisposition for numbers and patterns, which helps me in trading. But none of that matters until I fix my psychology. You can't have the best strategy in the world, the best risk management, the best setup, but if your mind is not right, you will lose. I learned this the hard way. And today I'm going to save you years of pain by sharing what I learned. Principle 1. Zoom out. Think long term. The first principle is simple but powerful. Stop thinking trade by trade. Start thinking month by month, year by year. When I started trading, I was obsessed with daily results. I would make 500, lose 300, make 700, lose 400. Every single day was an emotional roller coaster. My mood depended on whether I was green or red that day. This is a disaster for your psychology. Here's what I learned from chess. In chess, you don't win by winning every single move. You win by having a better position after 40 moves. Trading is exactly the same. You don't need to win every day. You need to win over 100 trades over 6 months, over 1 year. I've had weeks where I took 0 profitable trades. Then the next week, I made 20k. If you zoom out, the losses don't matter. What matters is that your system works over time. Never make decisions based on one trade or one day. That's when emotions take over and you start forcing trades that aren't there. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Remember this. Principle 2. Eliminate all expectations. So principle number 2. Stop setting daily profit goals. This one changed everything for me. I used to tell myself, today I need to make 500 or I need 3 winning trades today. And you know what happened? I would force trades even when there was nothing there. I thought I had to trade every single day to be a real trader. Wrong. Some days the market gives you nothing, and that's completely fine. The best trade you can make on those days is not to trade at all. When you set expectations, you set yourself up emotional pain. If you expect to win and you lose, that pain leads to revenge trading. You want your money back. You take another bad trade, you lose more. It's a cycle. The solution? Expect nothing. When you have 0 expectation, losses don't hurt as much because you were prepared for them. And when you win, it feels even better because you followed your plan, not your emotions. In sport, I learned this. Some training days, your body is not ready. You don't force a personal record. You train light and come back stronger tomorrow. Trading is the same. Focus on process, not profit. Principle 3. Stop thinking about money. Start thinking about execution. When I was younger, all I could think about was making my first $1 million. How much can I make today? How fast can I grow my account? But here's the irony. I only started making real money when I stopped focusing on the dollar amount. Every trade is a lesson. We don't take losses in a trading. We take lessons. Every win is also a lesson. Did I follow my plan? Did I manage my risk correctly? Did I exit at the right time? These are the questions that matter. The money is just a scoreboard. It tells you if you're executing correctly, but the game itself is about perfect execution of your system, regardless of the outcome. This is why I journal every single trade. Not how much I made or lost, but what I learned, what I did right, what I did wrong. So, in chess you analyze your games after you play them. You don't just look at win or loss. You look at which moves were good, which moves were mistakes. Trading is exactly the same. Focus on the process and the profits will follow naturally. So, principle number 4. Never trade unless you are mentally and physically at your best. Every single morning before I trade, I do a mental scan. How did I sleep? I am focused. Do I have other important things today? If I score too low on focus, I don't trade that day. Or I trade for a small light with small size. This is discipline from sports. If you trade tired, stressed, distracted, you will lose money. Your physical state directly impacts your decision making. This is why I wake up early every day. I do exercise, I read the book and playing chess so I get my mind right before the market opens. Morning routine for me is really important. When your body and mind are disciplined, your trading becomes disciplined. It's all connected. If you are not 100%, don't trade. The market will be there tomorrow. But if you blow up your account today because you weren't ready, there is no tomorrow. Protect yourself first. Principle 5. Be extremely picky with your stops. So principle 5. Pickiness equals profits. When I started trading, I traded everything. I thought more trades equals more money. I was wrong. Now I only trade a few specific instruments. I know them like the back of my hand. I know how they move, when they move, what patterns work best. I used to watch of 1,000 charts, gold, forex pairs, stocks, even some indices. Now I focus on just few. I'd rather skip 100 average stuff than take one bad trade. Trading is like fishing. You don't cast your line and immediately pull it back because no fish are biting. You sit patiently, you wait for the big, always sit up. When it's clear, and then you attack. This pickiness dramatically reduces my losses and increase my win rate. If you don't have at least 2 strong confirmations on a setup, I simply don't take it. No confirmation, no trade. This is a rule. In chess you don't move just because it's your turn. You wait for the right move. Sometimes the best move is to improve your position and wait. Trading is the same. Wait for your setup, don't force it. Principle 6. Protect your capital at all costs. Listen carefully. Your number one job is a trader is not to make money. Your number one job is not to lose money. The making money part comes naturally when you focus on not losing. We are not traders, we are risk managers. The best traders are not the ones who make the most on winning trades, they are the ones who lose the least on losing trades. Small losses, big wins. This is a formula. I learned this the hard way. I've had months where I was up huge, then gave back 30% because I got overconfident and stopped respecting risk management. Every single time I broke this rule, I paid for it. If I look at someone's trading history, I don't care about their wins. Show me your losses and I'll tell you if you're going to make it. If your losses are controlled, small, consistent in size, you will survive. And if you survive long enough, you will win. This is why position sizing is not negotiable. They keep you in the game long enough to win. So, in sports you can't win the championship if you get injured in the first game. Protect yourself first. Principle 7. Stop fighting the trend. The market can't stay rational longer than you can stay solvent. This is a famous quote and it's 100% true. I used to love shorting strong uptrends. I thought I was smart. I thought I could catch the top. I was wrong and I lost money. If the trend is up, look for long setups. If the trend is down, look for short stops. Don't try to call tops and bottoms without a clear reversal signal and clear risk management. The trend is your friend until it's not. And when it's not, the market will tell you. You don't need to predict it. This ties into adaptability. Markets change. What worked last year might not work this year. What works now might not work next year. My best trading came when I stopped being stubborn about my strategies and started adapting to what the market was giving me. In chess, you adapt to your opponent's style. You don't play the same way against every opponent. Trading is the same. Adapt to the market conditions. Be flexible. The strong don't survive. The adaptable survive. Principle 8. Missing trades is completely fine. So principle 8. If you miss a trade, it's okay. Let it go. Traders are like buses. Miss one, another one is coming. FOMO, fear of missing out, is one of the biggest account killers in trading. I used to force myself back into market after missing a good setup. I would kick myself. Why didn't I take that trade? And then I would take a worse trade just to feel like I was doing something. It almost always lead to lose. Now if I miss a trade, I just accept it. I'm done for the day. I take a break. I come back stronger tomorrow. The market will always be there tomorrow. Next week, next month. But you won't have the ability to catch those setups if you blow your account or destroy your psychology by chasing. You have to develop the ability to stay disciplined and patient. This is a crucial mindset shift. Accepting missed opportunities without beating yourself up or trying to chase them is a mark of trading maturity. So in chess, sometimes you miss a good move. You can't go back, you move forward, you focus on the next move. Trading is the same, let it go. Focus on the next setup. Principle 9. Accountability is everything. Principle 9 and last one. Hold yourself accountable. Discipline over dopamine. If you lose on a trade, don't blame the market. Don't blame other traders. Don't blame some guru on YouTube. Look in the mirror. When I started holding myself accountable, really being honest about my mistakes and my weaknesses, my trading transformed. This is why I tell everyone to journal every single trade. Not just what happened, but why it happened. Why did I take this trade? Did I follow my rules? What was my mental state? What can I improve? I remember the days this clicked for me. I kept promising myself to follow my rules, and I kept breaking those promises. One day I decided I was done breaking my promises to myself. I got notebook, exactly a physical notebook, not my phone, and I wrote down exactly what I would and wouldn't do in my trading. That changed everything. There is also power in accountability partners. Find someone who will call you out when you're sleeping, because sometimes it's easy to look in the mirror and lie to yourself. But when you have someone who truly wants the best for you, they will call you out when you are not at your best. Discipline beats dopamine every single time. The dopamine hit from a big win feels good for 5 minutes. The discipline to follow your rules builds wealth for a lifetime. So how it all fits together? Now let me show you how all 9 principles work together in my daily routine. I wake up at 7 a.m. I walk and do warm up. I read a book and play chess. I prepare my mind. This is principle 4, a game only. Before the market opens, I review my journal from yesterday. This is principle 9, accountability. I look at my watch list, but I have zero expectations for today. This is principle 2, I know I'm only looking for my specific setups. This is principle 5, bigness. When the market opens, I'm not thinking about how much money I can make. I'm thinking about executing process perfectly. This is principle 3, I'm zoomed out, thinking long term. This is principle 1. I respect the trend. This is principle 7. I have my stop loss ready because capital preservation is everything. This is principle 6. If I miss a setup, I let it go. This is principle 8. And at the end of the day, I hold myself accountable for every decision I made. This is principle 9. You see, it's not 9 separate things. It's one system, one mindset, one approach to trading that builds on discipline, patience, and respect for the process. I can honestly say these 9 principles completely changed my trading and my life. They took me from 0 to over 1 million in earnings. They gave me the freedom to live in Dubai, to trade from anywhere, to build something I'm proud of. But here's the truth. Trading is hard, really hard. The strategy is the easy part. The psychology is where most people fail. But if you stay patient, stay disciplined, and stay focused on the process, there is a massive reward waiting for you on the other side. So now if you want to go deeper, if you want to see how I apply these principles in real time, I have something for you. I run a Telegram community with over 2,000 members. It's completely free. Inside I share my trade setups, educational content, market analysis, and the exact thought process behind every trade I take. This is not some paid course, this is not some scam. This is a real community of traders who are serious about improving their process. We help each other and we grow together. The link is in the description below. Join my community. And if you found value in this video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and let me know which principle resonates with you the most, and share this video with one person who needs to hear this message. And remember, trading is a marathon. Stay disciplined, stay patient, and most importantly, stay in the game long enough to win. I'll see you in the community. Let's get in.